I feel like I can feel your energy waiting to watch this. I can feel it, and it's like making me, I don't know.
May the force be with you. Welcome to our channel. I'm excited. I'm ready. It's a Kenobi trailer. It's the second one. I'm excited. This is everything I've always wanted. After I see the show, I'm going to die, and I'm gonna die happy. Should we just watch it, please? Please, 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 please. Can we watch it? Can we watch it? Can we watch it? Can we turn it on? Can we watch it? Can we watch it? Yes, yes. Can we watch it? Can we watch it? Can we watch it?
Okay, let's fucking watch it.
Cool.
Woo! Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan.
Okay.
I don't know why I said that. Had to. Oh.
Obi will not survive. Leave us alone. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like you trained his father. You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
Got the red saber this time. I need to watch that 30 more times.
I know, and in the dark.
Yeah, I can't see a goddamn thing in this stupid camera-friendly lighting. I'd rather see this than you guys see me. I don't care.
Well, maybe we should just watch it again.
We're running it back.
Like there's like all of those Inquisitors. It's so crazy to me to see. I mean, we've already seen so many
Live-action Inquisitors.
of like Dave Filoni's animation.
Yeah.
In like live-action Star Wars now.
Yeah.
But it's still so crazy to see
Yeah.
see some of the other Inquisitors. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the animated Inquisitor. It really looks so much better.
Yeah, this guy's weird.
Just got a big round
Like, they
head.
didn't even get a guy with a skinny head, you know?
Yeah.
They got a guy with a fucking Joe Rogan head. Weird. Looks like he's been punched in the head a lot, this guy.
Oh my gosh. Okay, are we really watching this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it. It's all good. Wait. Hang on.
I already corrected that. Oh, thought I did.
They're coming. Stay hidden. Obi will not survive. Leave us alone. When the time comes, he must be trained. Like you trained his father. You still want Kenobi. He's gone.
Maybe you've been looking in the wrong places. I want every lowlife and bounty hunter to squeeze him.
Ooh. That guy had horns, didn't he? Who is that?
There's that race they're not Dathomirian. They're like pale and they have horns, similar to Dathomirians, but they're not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called though.
it's so crazy to think about Obi-Wan and what he's doing at this time, especially like everything that just happened. Order 66 just happened, right? And
I think it's been like 4 to 6 to maybe 8 years.
okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how.
Well,
recent.
still, that's still like just
yeah,
happened, you know. And he's straight up like, we have to train that kid.
Well, that's another thing. Like Luke looks like he's probably about 10, and he was born like during Order 66, basically. So it has to be probably 10 years after, right? 8 to 10 years.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Just knowing, like, hearing him say that, like, like, you know where his heart's at,
Mhm.
you know? Even though, like, who does he have right now? What other Jedi?
It's crazy hearing,
Around.
like, what hit me in this trailer most is in the first trailer, we didn't get any dialogue from Obi-Wan. That's I can remember. But, like, actually seeing, I think he may have done a voiceover in the first trailer, but actually seeing Ewan, like being Obi-Wan and talking as Obi-Wan, that's the first time we've seen that, you know? And that kind of fucked me up a little bit. It's so good.
You mean in the trailers?
Yeah.
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 For a while.
Yeah, it's the first time we've seen Ewan being Obi-Wan since Revenge of the Sith.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you
That was
kind of saw
literally-
him in Clone Wars.
No, that wasn't Ewan.
Yeah, but it looks like him. And thinking about the Inquisitors going after Obi-Wan, I'm like, fuck you! What are you doing? No! You're gonna lose.
Yeah, he's gonna fight. I hope he kills at least 3 of them.
In one...
He won't, because I feel like we know how
Why?
most of them go out. But I was gonna watch New Hope today. I think I'm just gonna watch this trailer repeatedly instead. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I want to know how you feel about, like, Vader just being so all up in these. Like, in the trailers, we just, like, know.
I mean, it just depends. It's a little bit weird.
I wonder if
Like-
you're gonna have...
It's gotta end with probably Vader thinking Obi-Wan dies, you know? I feel like the way this story ends, the Obi-Wan story ends, is going to, you know, that's gonna dictate whether or not it's good. Because all they have to do is, like, because the first time, you know, Vader and Obi-Wan are talking in A New Hope, he's like, oh, Vader senses Obi-Wan coming towards the Death Star, and he's like, oh, it's a feeling I haven't felt since, and then he just walks off. So he doesn't say anything, so you can get around, you know, 10 years. This is probably 10 years before A New Hope, you know, because 10 years after that, it's 10 years before A New Hope. So...
10 years before A New Hope. I don't know. Obi-Wan looks way young. I'm just kidding. I'm thinking about Ben in A New Hope and how old he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways.
But yeah, so it just depends, it depends on the way they end it. I think they need to end it in a way that makes the Empire and Vader believe that Obi-Wan is dead. Because it still has to be like, what the fuck? Obi-Wan's back at the Death Star, you know? So as long as it ends that way, it'll be cool. But it's also weird because, like, I'm assuming the Inquisitors are probably going to find Obi-Wan on Tatooine, which means, like, that means Vader would know that he's on Tatooine, which means how was he still able to keep hiding on Tatooine? You know, because Vader would be going for Obi-Wan. Tatooine would not be safe for him.
You know what I just thought of that's kind of weird?
Unless he goes off-world and then they find him elsewhere, you know. But
Yeah.
it seems like they're all up in Tatooine, too, so...
Yeah.
What were you going to say? What's weird?
I just figured it out.
Okay.
I'm not so great with Star Wars, like the timing of everything. How do you say that? Like the chronology?
The timeline?
Chronological.
Chronological?
Okay, but yeah, whatever. The timeline. Jody knows the timeline. Jody's a Star Wars nerd. I am just along for the ride, and it happens to be a pretty good ride, so it's all good.
She's a Star Wars nerd. She's seen literally everything.
Not because I wanted to, because you made me. It was like a pre-rep
No,
for us being together.
What happened was I showed her some really cool Clone Wars clips, like fights and stuff like that, and she was like, "Oh, that's dope. I want to watch this." So we watched it because she said she wanted to watch it.
I believe I said I would be okay with watching this.
And she loved it.
And you were like, yeah.
She loved it. She loved Rebels.
Yeah, Rebels was really good. Fucking Clone Wars is really good. Bad Batch is really good. Bad Batch, that's like where I belong.
Like,
Kidding.
comment, subscribe.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe. Go hug your mom.
Unless she's a bitch,
Unless she's a bitch.
then don't hug her.
Woo!
Gotta love her, I guess, but
Just
just don't
kidding.
hug her.
Don't.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Give your mom a hug. Even if she is a bee.
Och. This is supposed to be tight. We're still
Supposed to
going.
be tight.
We don't know how to
let's-
end
let's-
these.